Thank you for joining me for Rag Rugs by Erin, Episode 3. In Episode 3, we're going to show you how to finish a rag rug. In Episode 1, we talked about how to start a rag rug. And in Episode 2, we talked about how to do the sheet yarn, or make the sheet yarn, in order to make a rag rug. So let me show you briefly a couple new rugs that you haven't seen in previous videos, and then we'll get started. So over here is a rag rug that I have finished quite a while ago, and I'm using it actually in my guest bathroom. And you can see the size of it. It's not quite 3 foot long, and it's just all different colors, and it's nothing fancy, but it goes well with my bathroom. And then down here is the biggest one I'm working on, and it is not finished. Down here it is over 4 foot long and almost 3 foot wide, and you can see that it's quite a bit bigger than the ones we have seen in the past, and I'm going to probably make it another 5 to 8 inches bigger than it is right now. So, all right, let's move on with actually finishing a rag rug. This is how I do it. There's lots of ways to do all the things that I teach you. These are the things that I've taught myself that I found that were easy. So I'm hoping these will be helpful to you, so it'll make it easier when you try to finish your rag rug. As we've talked about in previous videos, this is probably an O or a P. I think it's a 10 millimeter. This is what I usually use. A lot of people use Qs, but this is what I use. So after you're finished with this, you're going to switch over to using a smaller crochet hook. This one happens to be a 6.5, which is a K. Just a smaller one. It doesn't have to be this size. You need a good pair of scissors, and you also need, I use a tapestry needle because it doesn't have a point on the end, not a sharp point, and it has a really wide eye. So these are the tools that I use to finish it. And again, this isn't the only way to do it, but I really like this way. So let's go ahead and get started. So once you've finished and you come to the place that you're ready to finish, you're going to leave a tail about this long. I don't think I'm going to use all this tail, but better to have a little bit extra than not enough. From previous videos, remember that I like you to have a little bit extra. Now, why I switched to a smaller crochet hook instead of continue on with that is I like to make a few stitches with the smaller one, because then it will taper it down. And you see how I'm doing that, and now it's slowly starting to taper down. That one was in the same hole, and see I've done 2 more stitches. Okay, now I'm going to come over one more over into the next hole, and I'm going to again make 1 more stitch, and see how it's tapering down. See, already it looks quite a bit better, and we don't stop from a big notch. Okay. I pull this through the loop, and then I thread it into this nice wide tapestry. Let's see if I can get it without having to stop. See, that's why I like it. It's so easy. Look at that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to find some way, and there's no exact way to do, to weave it back through and make it basically disappear, and you won't even know where you ended it. Let's see, I think I'm going to go the direction that I was already facing this time. I do it different ways, different times. And let me see, let's put it right through here, and then through here. And look how I'm just feeding it through. Okay, if it gets too long, I shoot it through and pull it. And look how nice that is. It's very smooth. You almost like, where did it end? And that's what you're really trying to accomplish, is trying to accomplish so we don't even know where it ended. And see how I just feed it through? Look at that. You want it long enough so when it gets washed, it is not going to come out. And see, I'm having trouble in that one, so I'm not going to continue there. I'm going to find another place to go through. And that's what I usually do. I just kind of find the path of least resistance and continue to pull through. Okay. Sometimes I get a little greedy and impatient and try to do too big of a section, and you have to kind of work it through with your fingers. Okay. And I think that's enough. So I'm going to go ahead and take the scissors, cut it off. Simple as that. And if you sit and look at it, it's really quite hard to see where you finished it. And that's what you're really trying to achieve. Where did it end and where did it start? You want to be able to make it so you really can't see. This is a really lovely rug. This is small, but it's a great thing for a bathroom or in front of a sink. It's your kitchen or a bathroom sink. Or I actually hang them on my tub and then just have when company comes, they can just throw it on the ground and step on. And they're really great for your feet. So this is Rag Rugs by Erin, episode 3. If you like it, please click down there on the like button or subscribe to my channel. And then on episode 4, we're going to be talking about how to make this arch and keep it even. So that will be a quick episode 4, and I look forward to you joining me again, and I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. All right, you have a great day.